At Publix, we understand the significance of Sunday dinner.
Sunday dinner is a celebration of where you've come from and where you're going. In every spice, every simmer, it's a story being passed down. Here's to the dishes that define us, the moments that connect us, and the traditions that remind us that we're all part of something bigger.
May your table always be full and your Sundays rich with family, heritage, and love. Visit Publix.com/Sunday dinner for recipes and more. Publix, where shopping is a pleasure.
I can't lose, 'cause if I do, honey, it's alright. It's alright, let's party tonight. We're gonna have a good time. Let's just party on till the break of dawn. We're gonna have a good time. 'Cause it's alright, I can't lose my mind. 'Cause if I do, party over, oops, out of time. On some wood, hanging in my mind. Party over, oops, out of time. We'll see the day, faces unbroken, talks unborn no more. Graduation rates so high, nobody's a fool. Now that's some good news, it's alright. It's alright, let's party tonight. We're gonna have a good time. Let's just party on till the break of dawn. We're gonna have a good time. It's alright.
Wanna dance with a cutie in the pale moonlight, it's my duty. Shake too fresh and fruity, sweet like candy ass, make a pass with a booty. I fantasize interludes when I'm in the mood, see me in the news. No time to rewind when the baseline rides for two, feel me in the groove. I rock on and on to the break of dawn, beat don't stop me now, come and sing along. As I get wrecked with a two-step pop that put it hard, come and break sweat. Let it play, Mr. DJ, stimulating on the floor, till I can't dance no more, gotta react. If the club is packed, where the party's at, it's left by at the back door.
It's alright, let's party tonight. Have a good time. Oh yeah, let's just party on till the break of dawn. We're gonna have a good time. It's alright, let's party tonight. We're gonna have a good time. Let's just party on till the break of dawn.
Bobby, did you bring your homegirl named Tina? Thank you. Natalie, a lot of the girls have questioned the length of your chin. Do you care to measure?
You are the class.
I know. You don't have to remind me.
Oh, Natalie, it looks as if Lemmy has dropped something on his way in. What you mean I gotta go? Man, this some awesome. All right, what is going on, entertainers? So time come to y'all with another video. Sorry, y'all, for coming in later than usual, y'all. I had to record the recap. It will be dropping about, I would say, like 30 minutes, y'all. I'm gonna drop it soon. Okay, before I get started, make sure I hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. All right, before I start taking callers, so Baddies USA, as y'all know, is filming, and apparently Bree claims that she got jumped. Now, she didn't specify who jumped her, but I'm pretty sure it's probably the big three or it's Javi included. Some mixed of that. She says she ended up getting jumped, and Natalie was ducking wreck. Dolly ducking wreck out this. Dolly ducking wreck out. Natalie ducking wreck out this bitch. Natalie ducking wreck out this bitch.
I'm talking about who I fought. They don't want to fight. Then we fought. Then I got jumped. Why'd I just get jumped? If you scared, just say that. Got jumped by 3 because she was scared of me. Not didn't want to fight. Not did not want to fight. Why not quit before I could even fight her though? They wasn't ready for BGC Bree. Because I had to sit back for a little bit. I was stressed out, but finally I got to put my hands on somebody. So y'all could at least like black my eye or like they cut my lip. I had a little cut. She was hiding my.
Okay. Now, some of people in the comments were like, "Oh, what happened to the BGC girls? They should have had each other back." I'm pretty sure Zeus is smart enough to know to not put all of them in the same room all together. So I feel like Bree was not with her BGC sisters, as y'all think. I think they probably told her to film it alone with Natalie, and then they brought some other girls in. So Cole Killer also clarified this whole Mazda Night situation. She put, "Elsie girl, please. I've been doing this really hard." And then she showed the official card with the chain, okay? And she put hashtag really hard. And then this whole situation with the tattoo, I knew Judy was gonna backtrack on it. Judy made a video basically begging Summer not to whoop her ass, which is insanity. Okay. Now I'm gonna start taking calls, y'all. I didn't get a chance to watch Love Cabin. Sorry, y'all. So if you are wanting to talk about Love Cabin, just give me your thoughts on it just in general. Once again, I didn't watch the episode, so I would have no clue what you're talking about. But I know who the characters are, so I could get a little gist of what's like the tea with that. So yeah. All right, what is going on, Kaya?
Oh, Pierre, they did your girl wrong. Elsie
Man.
cannot.
My whole thing is a lot. I see a lot of people in the comments like racking on her, but it's like if she didn't go, y'all would have called her pussy. So it's like,
Oh, I'm glad you said that because I'm glad that Saucy Santana called it out. He said y'all be so quick to be saying, "Oh yeah, they did their big one," like how Bifana and Cole Killer was getting beat up by Lex. They talking about some. Well, at least she stood on her own. But when LCK does the same thing, all of a sudden y'all don't like it.
exactly. That's my whole thing. So it's like she could
Y'all
have
fake,
easily. I said this on the recap. She could have easily not came.
right? Like Russian.
Like Russian, like Latina. And my whole thing, I said this on the recap too. Y'all talking about Russian cream is missing. That bitch Latina, that's the hoe that's really missing. We haven't heard from her since fucking a month ago. The girl just been AWOL. Where is Latina? We need to put an Amber Alert on Latina. That's who's really missing.
Amber
It's
Rose
not
alert?
Russian. An Amber Rose alert. Amber, where is your niece? Because she has been missing in action. I asked Elsie, she said she ain't even heard from the bitch. Who knows where she's at? But what did you think about the reunion?
It was boring. It was a snoozer. I don't know why Anna was there, and I don't people be like, "Oh, she gonna fight Summer," like, but that's played out. Like outside of fighting Summer, why is she there?
But because of Natalie.
Natalie was center focused on Diamond, clearly, basically. But it's like I really just don't understand because I feel like if Stunner was gonna come, then Anna should have came. But I really don't care about this whole Natalie because I thought wasn't it rumored that they had made up before this, so it really wasn't. Even though Anna still doesn't like the way Natalie talks, I don't think the beef was as big as it was a couple months ago. Right. So it was a lot of people there that really didn't need to be there. This reunion was not the most anticipated. The audience was very fake flip flopping and all that kind of stuff. And you know what I said? I said this in my recap. I ain't posted yet. People can rag on the big three as much as they want, but if the big three was not on the season, the show would have been like how this reunion was.
Period.
Boring.
And I feel as if LC had come for the reunion, there wouldn't be 3 parts. It'd be 2.
It's 3 parts.
Yeah, I think so.
Oh my Lord, what are they gonna talk about for 3 parts for this?
I think so because Natalie's part, I don't even think they're probably gonna bring her out like the last part of part 2, like the ending part 2 vibes, low key. That's what it's looking like. Now, what did you think about the costumes? Who was the best dressed to you? And I'm talking about on the walk up, not on stage.
Does the host count? Because I'll say Janisha.
The host counts too.
Janisha, she ate them up. I'm sorry. Janisha looked so good. I love as much. I don't like when she has that Pika cut. Yeah, the outfit was cute. She had on that little long cheetah print outfit.
No, I say you wasn't feeling Saucy's outfit.
Oh, Saucy. Saucy
I
liked it looking
like. I liked it better than the black he be wearing.
Saucy came out there looking like Rolly with a wig on.
I just wanted Saucy to do this.
I did like it better than he did switch it up because he would always wear that little hooded outfit, black slick outfit with the leg out and everything.
Right.
It did
with the what's the designer he always wears?
Sheen.
No, I was gonna say Balenciaga, but it's not Balenciaga. It's something else. Y'all, what's the designer Saucy always wearing? And the JT clocked him about always wearing that designer. Rick Owens. It was Rick Owens, okay? Because y'all know Saucy loves him some Rick Owens, but he don't do Rick Owens no more. So to me, it gave something different. Now we see them talking and stuff backstage. Some of the girls was talking about like who deserves rings, not rings, but chains and stuff like that. Who after this reunion should have got a chain? You could pick 2 people.
Definitely Elsie and I don't know because she fainted, but co-killer. And if it wasn't for that faint, then I'll say Elsie, because I will say this: at least she's swinging. I'm
so
glad
let me explain to y'all the fake from what I know, right? The floor, and I explain it on the recap. The floor material when Cold Killer got on top of her and dropped her head hit it, so it like knocked her out.
Well, at least she wasn't like faking like how Tinker was. But I would say because Elsie, because she did come out there, she was all by her lonesome. Like it was everybody against her by her lonesome, and she is actually swinging and punching this time. But she whooped K. Ricken. I don't care.
I think she got K. Ricken too.
She got K. Ricken, but she didn't get Pretty P. Why is Pretty P fighting Elsie?
If you watch the reunion, Janisha instigated that. No shade. If I was Elsie, I would have hit the bitch Janisha. Because who told you I wanted to fight her? Like, my whole thing is this, like, from my understanding, they probably would have ended up fighting had LCK had Pretty P was like, oh, Choco not here. Do you want to take the fade for your friend? Then it would have been like, okay. But from what I remember, I say this on my recap, I do not remember LC saying flat out, I'm going to fight Pretty P at the reunion. I don't remember her saying that.
Yeah,
I might be wrong.
That's my point too, because I don't remember hearing about that either. Because like typically I always hear who was going to fight
through
who.
the blogs,
like,
right?
Because I don't know if you know.
I know she was talking shit. Don't get me wrong. Like we all know all the girls talk crap. LC do be talking crap. But I don't remember her vividly saying, I want to fight her at the reunion.
Yeah, exactly. Because that's why I was confused on some of them. Because why are
someone said, see, LC called Paula out in a live she did with Choco. I haven't seen that live. Why didn't the blogs pick it up? I did not see that live.
Maybe because maybe because they didn't think she was serious. I don't know. But why is Pretty P and Dolly fighting again?
I have no clue.
That's my point. Because I'm thinking, okay, she's gonna come and fight Summer because she still feels away about that Rolex. But I thought her and Dolly cleared it up.
I think that was like the replacement because Ivory wasn't there.
It must be because like I thought her and Dolly done squashed it already on the season of Africa. Like why is Pretty P reigniting old beef with Dolly? It's given very much that because she came to the ring. Who she gonna fight at this reunion? It's given she didn't do nothing all season, so she's trying to do a little something. But you still on USA even after you got her leaking Dolly's on there, not you.
That is true. Now I did see Lemmy Pepper said about possibly bringing people back and all that, but
please, you know they don't listen because he said that last season about ET, and we still ain't seen it yet.
ET,
even though I think she deserves to be on here more than Pretty P. Even though ET definitely deserves to be brought back because she brings us at least something. She got beef. Pretty P really ain't got no beef no more. She just gonna be. That's my thing. Y'all be begging for Pretty P to come here, but y'all be complaining about Tasiki Born. Pretty P is the same way Tasiki was doing all season. Y'all so flip floppy. Like I can't stand y'all.
How you gonna call me born? Bitch, I ain't born. I'm excited. What are you talking about?
Yeah, that's my point. Like y'all so flip floppy and everything. I just gotta call it out because y'all okay. Well, when it happens with one person, but then when it happens to the same thing with someone y'all don't like, all
child, the moment Pretty P bought that tongue, I said, "Oh my god!"
Yeah. But she did get
Elsie run.
Oh, no. Did you peep Scotty and Janisha?
Oh yes. What did you? Because I talked about it on my recap. What did you think about that? Because we always got to talk about the Scotty introductions. Welcome to the stage, Scotty with the money. Okay. What did you think about the fake church wave?
It's given because like I'm just interested to see how it's gonna work out because they're out in the open right now, and you can tell she hugged Saucy, and then when her and Janisha just gave a subtle wave, and then when Janisha was answering her question, she was over here like not trying to give her eye contact. Like I peep stuff like that. You can tell Janisha does not like Scotty one bit, and I don't blame her.
I would, you know, it would have been very interesting if they ended up hugging it out. Like I wonder what would have happened.
Janisha, don't you hug it out with someone that took your man? I can't do that. It couldn't be me. Couldn't be me.
Janisha would have effed around and tackled her. She'd have been like,
Oh, did you like Natalie's performance? Did you like the performance of Baddie?
It was given like the diddler.
Exactly. But
see, somebody said, "Oh, I disagree with that. Pretty P is not taking naps like Tasiki.
She was taking naps on Africa because where was she at half the season?
She was grieving.
She was gone, and then she came right back and was doing the same thing. She may not be taking naps, but she ain't on screen.
Okay. Now, what were your thoughts on now we see towards the end they bring out the pretty three. They end up jumping LCK from Zimbabwe. What did you think about that?
Weak. Why? Like I said, the only person I said I'm not okay with jumping. The only person that y'all would need to jump is Big Legs because that's a big biatch.
She's a big
Elsie
biatch.
can't fight at all. Like, why are y'all jumping her? Like, I don't understand when people want to jump a weak person. I never would understand that. Even Bobby, even though I don't like Bobby, Bobby said, "Why y'all jumping the weakest link?" Like, right? Like Cold Killer.
That was pretty weak.
Cold Killer finally want to fight. Yay!
Cold Killer ho! Now, also too. Speaking of Elsie, right? When Rolly was like was getting herself together, do you think Elsie should have ran up on her?
Yeah, I think she should have ran. But
no
you know,
shade, I would have. Because my whole thing is, I said this in my recap too. If you're a bigger person than me, I gotta get the upper advantage on you. So it's like, I'm sorry.
But you know that Anna would have.
But then the thing is, the fans would have ate her out. They would have been like, "Oh, she pussy. She didn't even let Rolly get out of the." So it's like she can't win for losing, y'all.
No, I feel like if she did do that, Anna was going to try to hit her.
Oh yeah, she would have got jumped.
Like,
100%.
But Pretty P did Pretty P do that to Elsie?
What Young Thug said, whoop-de-doo. Me, I'm a whoop-de-doo type of person. I'm going to do it and think about it later.
But it can't because Pretty P ran up on Elsie when her back was turned. So it's fair. Ain't no rules in fighting like they always be saying. So I don't care. Rolly's too big. You got to run up on her. I'm sorry. You got to jump that bitch.
The way I would have sat on her face and just started maka baka buka baka baka. She would have got baka baka right on that couch. And I would have started kicking on her if she tried to get me. What?
Question. Bobby. How do we feel about Bobby Lights?
I feel like he was biased as a reunion host.
He always is. Wasn't he biased last season with Scotty and Summer?
Because for him to say Anna didn't get Natalie and Stunner, like didn't whoop them, is ridiculous when she did. Like, I say this on my recap too. It's like as if like y'all don't have to kiss Natalie's ass that hard. Like all of the girls at one point have lost a fight or two. Like it's not that deep. Anna got both of them, and it's okay.
Yeah, but it's like what got on my nerve was the him and Tommy segment. I'm like, really? Like I didn't care. I'm sorry, I did not care about that him and Tommy. It's like he was trying so hard to get a reaction out of Tommy, and she wasn't giving it to him, which I'm surprised he wasn't. Tommy, I didn't like that wig. I didn't like Tommy's wig.
I didn't like the shake and go either.
It
was giving a little bit of this. No shade.
It was a shake and go wig. I said
it was very much shake and go. Okay, like it was
Tommy
giving
like that because she wasn't gonna fight anybody, so she could have came looking cute, but. It made Tommy look like how old she is, 40.
It was a little bit of this. Let me hold on.
Let me see. It was giving Rolly.
No shade. It was a little homage. Like cute cut.
Yeah, it was. I'm sorry, Tom. The outfit was cute. I love Tommy's outfit.
Yeah.
The wig, hell no. So sorry, but
and by speaking of that too, to 6ix9ine, Rolly does want her wig back. She told you could just borrow for the interview, and bitch, you've been going on press tours with all of the wig. She does not appreciate it whatsoever, and she said that she's gonna beat you up like one of the baddies if you don't return her wig. But you know, I just had to pass the message through along. Go ahead.
Oh yeah, I was just saying, like, other than that, like I said, the part 1 wasn't giving what it was supposed to give. I'm ready for next week because that's when the big 3 come out. And I don't know who Lex ran up on because I think she heard she got jumped and she was extra mad. So I'm ready to see that.
Now let's talk about the cabaret.
Joseline.
You're right. You know what, Kaya, you remind me of my mom.
I'm gonna say, and it's crazy. I'm a Sagittarius too. Like, what's wrong with us, Joseline? Like, damn. But Joseline talking about something, but you can just tell that Joseline never really got help from that. And that explains why she still acts the way
she has so much trauma, right?
Exactly. And then she went and met Stevie, and Stevie gave her all that trauma too. It's like, dang, I remember she opened up about that on Love and Hip Hop.
The parents even came on Love and Hip Hop. I remember seeing the parents.
Yeah, I remember seeing all that. I'm like, dang, like I totally forgot that Joseline did live this hard life and everything like that, which is why she is. And I think she needs to go and get some. I feel like if she goes and gets,
and I think the mom has some sort of alcohol problem at one point, allegedly. I think so too. So I think that even triggers it more because we all know Neek like a little drink.
And I felt so bad for Neek right now. You could tell she was trying to explain herself, and Joseline just kept trauma dumping stuff on her. It's like, Jocelyn,
Right.
let the girl speak. Like, dang.
Yeah.
But she comes back next week, so obviously they didn't expect her that much. I'm
Right.
surprised she came
Well,
back.
she's not on the tour, so things aren't, peachy cream.
Oh, so how did you feel about Lord Jesus? How did you feel about T Love saying she sent Natural home?
T Love, to me, she looks like a clown with that pink wig on her head in that confessional.
You really hate that pink wig?
I really do not like that pink wig.
Do you think it's just not good for her, or is
She
it
just
not
has
good in general?
she has what I call a girl who should be bald shaped head. Like, she's a should be bald, because it's like anytime she puts on a wig, it just looks odd.
Yeah, you're right. Yeah, you're right. But I don't know who is in T Love's ear saying that she's doing her big one with these fights. Who's lying to her?
Production.
Yeah,
Oh,
because
better
she swears
yet,
up and down that she's beating up Chinks. Like, honey, Chinks ain't doing that great, but you ain't whooping her ass. Let's just be honest. Boo.
I know who.
Who is it? Ashley?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, dang. Where's she at?
She.
Come on, Ash.
It hurts. Like, T Love, you doing your big one. Whoop it.
It's crazy. I don't know who's like, but I felt so bad for. Yeah. I felt so bad for Chinks though, because like she said that's a 4-hour drive, and y'all couldn't tell me this before. I would be hot too.
My whole thing is, did she said it like she drove herself? Did you think T Love took her own car, got to San Diego?
I want to hope not, because I've never been to LA, so I don't know how that
Lord
traffic is.
Jesus.
But I hate traffic, period. Because I understand, because traffic. I went to Breezy Bowl and I was in traffic, and so traffic is no joke. So if that really was a 4-hour drive, and I don't know why I couldn't just tell her that she wasn't gonna be in it unless they was worried that they was gonna fight. But that's why you tell them if they fight, they ain't gonna get paid. That's as simple as that. But we finally seeing some dances. I did like the song. I got bad bitches to the party. Y'all about bad bitches.
I got bad bitches. And I ain't never been a chick. I ain't never been a hoe. I ain't never been a nigga that ain't wanna me. I ain't never been a I ain't never met a that ain't wanna me. I like that one.
And who it said this? She said, Oceans, they're calling your name. Ocean got fans.
Child, the one I went to, they were yelling for Neek, girl. No shade.
They wasn't
letting
them.
Neek. When I tell y'all, they was screaming Neek.
No Oceans, no Drea, no Danny.
They were yelling for Neek and Isis.
Neek and Isis?
Mm-hmm.
See, Johnson talking about some of the fans are not gonna miss you. I don't know about that.
When I tell you, big cap. Anyways, I'm gonna take some other callers. You didn't watch Love Cabin?
I did. It was a little cringe, and when you watch the episode, you're gonna understand why it's cringe.
Was it a lot of kissing?
It was a lot of kissing. It was a lot of kissing, but Ray J was being on his weird shit again.
He was? Oh my God.
So buckle up, because they trying to get Love Island so bad that lawsuit is pending as we speak.
Oh my God.
That's all I got for tonight, Pierre, and you have a great one, okay?
You tonight. All right, Kima. What's the tea, Kima?
The tea is that's all we heard on Love Cabin.
Oh,
that's all we.
Now that could be one of two things, Kima. Somebody going down or kissing.
You know what? I wish they were going down, because I got tired of seeing them kiss.
Y'all know, it was happening under the covers.
I wish we would have seen something. And why did they blur that girl titties out? We wanted to see. Okay, this is supposed to be a freak show. We wanted to see. You didn't watch it though.
No, freak show.
Oh, well, I
freak
can't
show.
Who's
no? Tell me. I want to be spoiled because I'm gonna watch it anyways. Whose tatas got blurred?
Whatever.
What's her
Sheila.
name? Sheila.
Shaw,
which, by the
Sunset.
way, somebody who looks like her named Sheila is crazy. Is that really your name, girl?
But you know what? They do be having those names. I used to date a Arab, y'all.
Oh,
I told y'all I'd do anything.
How was that like, Kima?
It was. I stopped dating because he kept saying the N-word, and I couldn't do that.
Oh man.
Yeah, not my neighbor. Well, not my neighbor. One of my homegirls dating him now. So.
Oh wow.
I'm not mad.
Was Ray J being creepy though? Like,
he sure was.
Oh wow. Okay. Like nasty, creepy. Like, oh, I want to get under them covers with y'all. Like that.
Yeah, per usual. And Ray J, take them big pants off or whatever.
Oh man. All right, now let's go to Baddies. Okay, what did you think about the reunion?
Okay, but speaking of big pants, Lemmy. Do y'all remember when Cash Mama did that interview and kept calling her daddy big pants? No, when Cash dad. Take them big pants off, Lemmy. You want to be 22 so bad, and you're not.
He want to live in his fantasy.
I didn't like. It's like you study, and it's so popular to say, but he did study Diddy. You can tell that was his idol growing up, and he
Oh
just
yeah,
found his Cassie.
yeah. Yeah, it was like the watching it, I was like, it felt so eerie because I was like, this it gives Bad Boy production down.
But shout out to Natalie, and I don't know, it's something about Natalie. Natalie just getting the girls down together to me. I love Natalie now. I don't know.
I,
I just feel
I
like
think she's doing her thing with the music. I will say that. Somebody, y'all was reading me on one of my latest videos because I said the song sounded good. It did sound good. I don't know what y'all want me to say.
sound good. It's like Natalie, her little, she got like video game music, kind of like Stunner Girl. I don't know how to
Yes.
explain it. That's her lane, and
Like
Natalie's just that.
digital social media music. That's what she got. Like, you know
Yeah.
what I'm saying? Like, I don't see her winning no Grammy or nothing like that, but I could see her maybe winning like a People's Choice Award. You know what I'm
And shout out
saying?
to Zeus for watching the Ever Entertaining show, because that live that Natalie did, she heard
What?
me say that.
Say what?
The rolling papers that Rolly should have did.
Oh, the snacks. I've been said that like years ago.
But Natalie, since y'all listening, whoever, Ashley, whoever, y'all need a logo. Baddies need a logo. Cause why does Tavy have a Bad Girls Club tattoo? Like, what's
When
the
I tell you,
matter?
I feel like they're like so dumb doing that. Like, that to me makes no sense. That's like getting a railroad tattoo. You never been on the real world. Getting
Yes,
RW on
like
your skin.
they need a logo. And I realized, you know what? Baddies need a logo. Cause that ugly name that's going across your neck, the chain, they need
It
a
looks so
logo.
ghetto.
Yes, and they need some merch. We need some Zeus merch or something, because
Child Natalie,
people
the
about
only
to.
person selling her merch, selling them dolls, selling the
That's my
kit,
baby.
the damn hey, baby Kiva, selling the shot glasses and all of that. You get what I'm saying? Like, that's the only baddie we really seeing selling merch out here.
Yeah, she can't talk because y'all need some merch too. Y'all need more than dolls. Even though
Mm,
12-year-olds are watching the show.
right. Now, what were your thoughts on, because most of the reunion revolved around LCK from Zimbabwe. Did you think she stood on business or what?
She laid on the ground, but you know what? I ain't mad at LCK, because LCK did what LCK needed to do. And first, she didn't really lose that bad. Why did you lay on that floor, Elsie?
I told you. So she hit her head and it like low-key knocked her out.
Oh,
Yeah.
oh my
She wasn't
goodness.
faking it, y'all. Like, they had to, like, I wouldn't say resuscitate her, but they had to, like, Elsie, like, put a number up of, like, you know what I'm saying?
Oh my goodness, it was that
Yeah.
bad.
Because it
Wow.
was the
See, Zeus got.
material of the floor. Like, the material of the
Oh my.
floor. So if you hit your head like bow, like, depending on if you got a tough head, you know.
That's not cool. But okay.
Yeah.
Well, I'm surprised they didn't bring her back for that, because that was just too much. We got all these girls back. We got, well, I can't say. Tavi kind of remind me of Clarissa Shields. I
She
don't know what it
does.
is. Something about her, and I'm not saying because Clarissa Shields by her looks or anything. She just
Right.
off-putting.
Right.
Like, you made yourself a part of the three that don't want you, girl. Like,
And we got
they don't.
LCK in the building. Shout out to
LCK.
LCK.
But yeah,
Hit that link so we can see, so we can get the tea. Okay, hit that motherfucking link, right? All right. So you said you were surprised. She wasn't brought back. Say that again.
yeah, I am surprised, because the first part, we don't want to see these girls, y'all. I really wish they cut the reunion off and look like this is it to me. And
No, because the big three didn't come out yet.
and this my thing, y'all boo it. Why did first of all, Rolly? I thought that was the baby baddies. What's her name? The big
You thought
twin.
that was Daisy.
Rolly, you need to put your makeup on, girl. You had that little dress on with no. Can we retire these dresses? I'm sick
That
of it.
dress looked a hot mess. I'm finna drop the recap right now, actually. I'm dropping in 5 minutes, y'all, because I talk about the fashions and everything. Who do you think was best dressed? Because that dress that Rolly had on, I hope somebody didn't style you and you just bought that somewhere, because that was atrocious.
I'm going to say this Cold Killer makeup was T.
Okay, yes.
LCK understood the assignment. Her and Tommy. Tommy
Yes.
don't even count because she's gonna come dressed. But this is an African reunion, so where's the attire?
Mm.
That's how I felt about it. But hey, but Janisha, come on now, but I don't think she count. And Saucy Santana and Bobby, get rid of them. They're done. Once let me buy you a purse, you're all on Scotty's side and everybody's friends with the
Right.
behind the scene
What did
whores.
you
It's
think about
like,
the interaction between Scotty and Janisha? Because we always looking forward to that. You know, the hi, the hugs, and the fake, the fake intro.
y'all
What'd you
know how I
think?
feel. Y'all already know how I feel. I'm so sick of it. It's like, put her in the audience. Give her the mic, even though it's gonna be dull. Give Scotty another job. I'm sorry. It's like, what do you
Mm.
mean? Why are you keep saying that Lex is doing this for no reason? And Saucy, why are you pretending? I wish Janisha would have clocked it. I'm sorry.
Yeah, and I think the reason why I don't think Janisha was clocking Scotty like that is because y'all know how the fans get. The fans are gonna be like, "Oh my god,
Oh, but
she's jealous of
the fans
Scotty."
hate me because I don't care what people say about me. I'm a real fool.
Same. That's why I do this. No, for real though.
Actually, I love it. I love when people talk about me. I love it.
Same. It only makes me go harder. But no, that's why we didn't clock her. Like, really, I feel like she didn't do that because she didn't want people to say that like she's hating and stuff like that too.
Y'all already pretending like she's pretty. Please stop. I'm sorry.
Now let's talk about Bobby and Tommy making up. Do you feel like that was genuine?
I don't take nothing Tommy do serious. I know somebody who knows Tommy, and Tommy's a fool for real. So I don't take nothing Tommy do serious at all. So no, it was not real.
I don't think it
And
was
Bobby,
real.
stop kissing her behind.
Okay. Any final thoughts on the reunion?
That's it. It's nothing to do or see.
Well, let's talk to Cabaret. Now we finally get the reason why Neek is not liked by Joseline, and there's a lot to do with her trauma, with her mama. Do you feel like that's a valid reason for her to not like her?
Well, this is the reason she don't like none of the girls. She don't like women. She loves them, but she don't. She loves them between her legs and licking microphones.
Right.
But she don't like
between
none
her
of the women.
yes.
We already seen this. Okay, for the young people, we seen this on Love and Hip Hop, and y'all, I don't know what y'all really talk about. I came in like in the middle, but Joseline, they already went through this. Like Joseline, she's very serious about zodiac signs.
Which is to me very annoying. I don't like people that
is.
hold zodiac sign stuff to heart because it's not even like that. Not
It's
all
not.
Sagittarius act alike, not all Virgos act alike.
Nope.
It's really annoying. I really hate when people do that. Like you cannot judge
It's
somebody off their
traits.
zodiac sign. That's
Because
crazy.
you can still be raised a certain way, but you can still have the traits, but that's not your personality. I don't
Exactly.
But Neek, this is the thing with Neek. Girl, you're crying. You did the crying part. You had that part down pat. You didn't shut up though.
But Joseline.
Yeah, it's like, girl, it's one or the other. You got to shut up too. Like she always doing one or the other.
But Joseline, you did it to me too. Like you're not letting me talk to you. Okay.
I'm sorry. That accent hurts my ears. And honestly, I didn't care nothing about her cursing Neek out. I didn't care nothing about Neek leaving. She's not doing anything different from the season. Honestly, she's annoying just like the rest of the girls too. So it's like my son not agreeing. She's not interesting like the rest of the girls neither. So it's like, okay, shoo away.
Right. Yeah, that makes sense. Now, also too, who do you think so far from the? Because we saw Little Dancing. Who's doing their big one? Because I feel like it's Lexi.
Yeah, Lexi sticks out.
Yes.
Lexi is it. And Joseline, you trying to hate on the girl, but Lexi a little slow. So Lexi is going to last on the Cabaret.
Oh she's not going to pick up on the hate as much as Neek does.
She don't have it all. She remind me of Jessica Dime, but the brain dingbat like Alexis Sky, like just not there. But I like her. I like looking at her. She's got it. But Kanaya, even when Kanaya was practicing,
is that how you pronounce her name? They've been getting on me, Kima, because I keep pronouncing her name wrong.
Oh, well, I only pronounce it how you pronounce it because honestly, I don't even never remember the girl's name.
Is that pronounced correctly? Kanaya.
What they think it is.
I said it during the recap, and they like, you're not even saying it right, Pierre.
Well, that lady, she could dance, and I like how she look. I like how she fight. I just like her. She's just that girl to me.
Oh my god!
And whoever licked that mic, what's that one? G baby, Gangsta baby,
yes.
whatever. She licked that
I want to ask you
microphone.
a burning question too. Who is the better dancer, Neek or Kanaya?
You know what? That's a hard question.
Oh,
I'm
I'm
gonna say
calling her
Kanaya.
Kiana.
Oh, Kiana. Oh, whatever the girl
No,
name.
no. It's Kanaya. I was calling her Kiana. That's wrong.
Oh, okay. Kanaya, whatever. Kanaya, Shania. Her.
Kanaya's the better dancer
I
to you.
feel like she's
Why?
more sexy, but Neek looks like boom cat, but they both dance different. I don't know.
Okay. I'm gonna have to give it to Kanaya because she's a little bit more skilled in different facets of dance from what I've seen on her page. Like she
But
could do
cause
the
Neek,
sexy, but she can also
yeah,
do the hip hop ish.
Neek kind of drunk a little bit. I don't know if she a drunk for real. People saying that, but you can tell she do be drunk. So
Yes.
I don't know.
Yes,
Yeah.
I agree. Who do you think are going to be the next two to go?
Ooh, I mean, Manx, Kanks, whatever. I'm surprised she even back. But girl, you can't be telling Johnson what you are gonna do and what you're not gonna do. You're already lazy. And why was you laying out on the ground like that? Was she biting you? Like, why did you let T Love do that? Because now we got to hear this. T Love is very unlikable. I don't know what it is,
Yes.
but Cisco needs to go.
That dong.
Yes.
Dong. Any final
No
thoughts on the
comment.
cabaret?
That's it.
All right, night, Kiba.
Good
Bye,
night.
baby. That's so cute. All right, what is going on? Ooh, I got a lot of people back here. Let's go, Lexi. Sexy Lexi.
Hey Pierre, how
What's
are
up?
you?
What's up? Speak
Can
up
you
just
hear
a little
me?
bit. Yeah,
Oh,
speak up
okay,
just a little
hold
bit.
on. Okay, is that better?
That's way better. Yes.
Okay. Hey,
What's up?
nice
What's
to
up?
see
What's
you,
up?
boo.
Yes, she's a baddie, you guys.
Hey.
Now let's start off with baddies. What do you think of the episode?
um, First of all, it was a little long for them bringing out everybody individually.
hmm
Like we didn't have to do all that, okay? But
hmm
I did like how they hyped it up, a little concert. It was giving very diddler. Okay.
Yes.
Yes. I
All
was
we needed
like,
was Faith. Was Faith to come out like
okay, but it was kind of cringe. I was like, Lemmy, he wants to be a star so freaking
what?
bad.
Lemmy
He
is the
wants to
main
be a star.
character. Where
I
you been?
know. Oh my gosh. I'm just saying, he can't help but want to be in front of the camera.
Now, who had your favorite look of the night?
Janisha.
Jenny. Yes.
Oh, and LCK.
Yes.
She knew what to do. I was like, oh, look at Elsie. She looked really good.
Did really good. Okay. Now, who
Yeah.
had the two worst looks?
Roly.
Oh.
Dang, who else? Rolly and Kay Rican when she came out to fight in the end. What was that? What was that, a
I didn't.
t-shirt that she cut and tied at the bottom? That wasn't even like, oh, what was that?
It was given diaperish.
It was giving very
Shade.
diaperish. She
Maybe
done
it
got a
was to
little
use the
thick,
bathroom
didn't
in
she?
between fades. I don't know.
Right. That was weird.
But I didn't like it either. Okay. Now let's get to the actual reunion. The girls is all talking and stuff like that. Now the first person they bring out that ends up getting into confrontation is LCK from Zimbabwe. What do you think about LCK from Zimbabwe's performance tonight?
I was proud of Elsie. She just needed to do a little warm up, Rolly is a big girl, so for her to want to come straight with Rolly and square up with her, I give Elsie her tens.
Now, would you have ran up on her while Rolly was getting ready? Because no shade, I would have took the
Yeah.
risk.
I'm like, girl, what you waiting for? Why are you sitting down? You need to get
But she
up.
would have got jumped though.
Oh, well, I would have rather got hit by Anna than Rolly. Like, let's be for real.
That is true. I've been kicking it with Billy, okay? Now,
Okay.
also we see in the reunion, at one point they had bring out like Scotty and everything like that. They bring up a little bit about Lex, and she Saucy was saying Lex is gonna always try to fight you and all that. Were you surprised Janisha and stuff didn't clock anything in regards to that? Like, how do you think the host did?
Every time that Scotty steps on the scene and Janisha asks her questions, her voice goes so monotone. She's just like, okay, let me hurry up and get to the question. Then when somebody else comes out, she's like, and
She's like,
welcome the
yes!
next daddy. Like, yeah, she could pay Scotty dust, and I love that.
Facts. No, she does seem very excited when it comes to anybody else except for Scotty. Okay, like anybody else, she's
She
like,
could get thrown
yay.
out.
And what about the introduction? Like, do you think that was genuine? Because Scotty gave her a mean church wave.
No, that was given very fake, very cordial.
Very
Like
church
I'm
like.
still here,
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 here.
here.
Yes.
I'm owning my existence. That's my shit. I hear them that damn. Okay, now,
Okay.
now, what did you think about? Also, we see at the end, Els Catherine's white ends up getting jumped. What did you think about that? And what do you think maybe she would have maybe could have done to maybe prevent that, or do you think that was non-preventable? Do you feel like it was weak? Like, what do you think?
She shouldn't have turned her back. That was the only thing. If she wouldn't have turned her back, then she would have stood
Mm,
a better chance. But that was really lame of them to jump LCK. I mean, like, let's be for real. Y'all didn't need to jump
mm.
her.
Okay. Now, after watching this first part,
But wait a minute. Her
go ahead.
laying out on the ground when she didn't get up and Broly was.
I felt the way they edited it was so fucking shady. I'm like,
Was
y'all
she
is
really
so.
laying down that long? Can you ask her what she really
No,
laid
I
down
know that.
that
Okay,
long?
I said this just literally the first previous call. So the material of the floor when she hit her head, it kind of knocked her out a little bit.
Oh, that's so
So it's really not as
horrible.
funny as y'all making it. To
Oh
be
my
honest,
gosh. Well, still,
like, but Zeus,
LCK, she stood on it.
they
That's
don't want to look like they putting anybody in danger, so they make it look like, it was for a joke. Like, you know what
right,
I'm saying?
right.
So they
That's
edited
so
it like,
messed
oh my
up.
god, and they
Oh,
show Saucy whipping the hair and all that
right.
BS. So yeah, I did just drop the recap, you guys. Head over
Oh,
there.
I'm
If
gonna
you want to
have to
watch it
watch
real
it
quick
before I go to bed.
before you go to bed. Yes, I did just drop it. Now, let's talk about Justice Cabaret. What did you think about the episode? In Joseline revealing her trauma.
I didn't watch the whole thing, but I
Mm-hmm.
did kind of like perk up when I heard her say about her mom. And I'm just like, oh gosh, okay. If this does remind her of her mom, maybe her mom has had like a drinking problem or something, or, yeah, that is going to irritate her. But you can't treat everybody the same, though. But Neek, she does
Mm.
need to learn how to shut the hell up.
But I'm not talking to you. You not letting me talk though,
She
Joseline.
wanted to always get the last word in. And when you're around certain type of people, like,
Yeah.
bitch, you need to be quiet. Like, you can't keep on talking.
But if you want to be my friend, you gonna be my
I'm not your
friend,
friend, ho.
Joseline. I'm your boss.
I'm your boss. Exactly. Like, stop. She already knows
Imagine
that by
somebody at your
now.
9 to 5 say that to you, bitch. I would gag.
Oh my gosh. If my boss, she is literally my friend though, for real. If she would tell me that, I'd be like, wow, really?
That's how it is.
Yes. I'd be like,
Ah,
dang.
I'm your boss. Okay, your
Right.
pip is your friend. Okay. Now, do you think I feel as if Neek was a little inebriated for that conversation?
Her eyes were really red.
Yes, I think she had to drink
Yeah.
to kind of cope, and I think
She
that's why
she
she was
does have a
interrupting her.
drinking problem. I've heard too many times that she done been drinking. She does have a drinking problem. I
I
will
think so
say
too.
that.
And Nick, you too pretty of a girl to not have that issue fixed. You're gorgeous. You're
Yes.
beautiful,
Very talented.
talented. You need to get that together because that's not cute.
Yeah.
Nobody likes a drunk girly.
Right. No one who that can't handle their liquor and you
Liquor.
gotta take after them and all that type of
Exactly.
stuff. Like, girl, bye.
That is no bueno. Okay, now now we saw a little bit of the dancing and stuff like throughout the night and stuff like that. Like, who do you think is doing their biggest one?
I didn't watch the whole
Oh
dancing,
yeah.
but just from out this season, I will
Hmm.
say that Kanaya girl
Hmm.
and Lex. I
Lex.
love me
Okay.
some Lex. Yeah, I like her.
Yeah. Now, who you gonna get a 50K to Kanaya?
Oh yeah, I'm sure she won.
Okay, gotcha. Now, also too, did you watch Love Cabin?
I did watch Love Cabin because I am a Love Island girly.
Yes. Okay. What do you think so far of the cast and everything? I didn't get a chance to watch the episode, but fill me in on what are your thoughts on this second episode. Apparently, they're kissing a lot more from what I hear.
Oh, it was so cringe.
What made it cringe though? The kissing or Ray J?
Both. That nigga Ray J, excuse me, that fool was on 10. Like, oh my gosh. I don't know what was wrong with him. He definitely was giving something. But like the kissing, on Love Island, it was like more like in a challenge,
Right.
But like, and then like once you spend time together,
Right.
then it was like, this was very like, it was
They were
just
just kissing.
yeah, it was like the men, like they couldn't even
Wow.
like just stop and just kind of be like, dang,
That was a good kiss. It was just on to the next one, on to the
yes.
next one, on to the next one. Oh wow.
Well, no, not even on to the next one, but like on to like let's get it in, let's smash.
Oh no, some of the
Yeah.
dudes look like they do want from the first episode. They wanted some punani
Yes.
versus the actual dating
Yes.
of it
I'm
all.
like, dang, like chill out.
Now, how was John the Don this episode?
The same. The same. Very like overtly sexual.
Mhm.
He's
Would you
very
give him a
annoying.
chance if you were approached?
No,
Why not?
because I heard what y'all said.
Don't be doing that. No, I'm talking about what you
Here's the thing,
think.
though.
Don't be
No,
talking
but
about us.
even when I first saw him, right, on the first episode,
Uh-huh.
I was like, ugh, he's annoying. He comes off too aggressive.
Uh-huh.
And then when he was saying like all the sexual stuff, and then when I heard y'all like later on in the recap, not in the recap, but in the live, I said, okay. So there was a reason why I didn't like him.
Ignoring the signs.
Exactly. They were looking at the body is nice. I'm not
Oh
gonna hold
yes.
you. But yeah, like the way he was talking and stuff, I was like, yeah, you're just a little bit too weird for me.
Now they did take online, because I'm gonna be fair, y'all. They did take online to clarify some of the not rumors, but some of the things that they said. I want to play this for you really quick because I am fair. Okay, so he explains in this video what he meant by him saying he dates foreign girls.
All right, I'm gonna address the misinterpretation y'all have of me one time and one time only. When I say I like foreign women, I meant it. You caught me. No lie detected. But that does not mean that I don't like black women. I'm from Detroit, where 90% of the women are black. 90% of my exes and my dalliances are black women. My mother is a black woman. My sisters, who I have tattooed on my body, are black women. You feel me? And just because I say I like pizza doesn't mean I don't like chicken. If a short girl says she like tall men, that does not mean she's anti-short people and she against her kind. Like, y'all take that as what she said, midgets. You know what I mean? Like, and I don't mind educating nobody about nothing because I'm a nurse educator, but my students have a certain level of knowledge that y'all seem to lack. Like, I can't teach y'all common sense.
Okay, so did you gain some common sense after that video?
Well, I never minded that he liked women of other ethnicities to begin with. My thing with that, and when black men say that they like women of other ethnicities,
right,
is when they say something negative about black women.
Right.
That's when I have a might take
they
offense.
down the black women to be able to uphold the other race
but
of
I
the
don't
other
care
woman.
if you want to date someone else outside your race. Nigga, I don't like you anyway. Especially when it's someone who I wasn't even attracted to begin with. Ooh, thank goodness. Like, okay.
Gotcha. Okay. Any final thoughts on this season? And who do you think is going to end up as a couple walking away? Was there any recouplings?
I don't know. Man, it was just weird. I really can't even tell you who's a couple or what. The way that ended off, I was so confused.
Oh Lord. Well, I gotta see this episode.
Ray J is just all over the place. But I will say Tia Kemp's audio, or I don't know, voiceover, it was way better this episode. She had me cracking up.
Okay. All right, bet. All right. Thank you so much for calling in, Lexi.
Love you. Good night.
You too. All right. What is going on? Stasia Fierce.
Hey, Pierre.
What's up?
Okay, what you want to start with? I did not get to watch Love Cabin.
Okay, let's start off with Baddies. What did you think of the episode? Let's start off with
the LCK show?
The LCK show.
She did her big one, body snatch. Okay, she came in.
LCK said, y'all, it's from them Pilates, girl.
I believe her before I believe Anna.
Oh, let's talk about that. Do you think Anna laid on that table? Because she said it was naturally fed. She's cornbread fed.
Are you believing 5 months in the gym and eating is really gonna do all that? I don't believe it.
But if you eat enough cornmeal, you could get a little fat in your gut.
She ain't getting nowhere else though, baby. I'm from Texas, so you know I know it's spread everywhere, not just there.
No shade, because that's what the girls were saying during the reunion. They were saying she had a little BBL action.
I believe it's a skinny BBL, and those look
Skinny
good, like the
BBL.
kind that you know allegedly like Lori Harvey and them get. The skinny
Right.
looks really good.
Either way, Anna, you look good.
Looks good, but Pierre, let me ask you this: did you clock her saying the N-word, and how do you feel about it?
Anna Mac?
When she was talking about Hunter.
She's always said it. I don't like the fact that she says it, but nobody in the cast has ever corrected her. Because to me, Anna,
her saying it on camera though. Like
I think has said it before. If I'm not mistaken, she has said it before. But to me, sometimes Anna confuses me because sometimes it's like she claims black, but then sometimes she doesn't.
Mm-hmm. I mean,
So
she's a lot darker than Gretch. So
yes, there's that. And she is half black, from what a caller says. I can't confirm that. I cannot confirm that.
That's news to me. But okay.
And that, yes, she has said it plenty of times. I knew she has said it plenty of times. I know that.
Okay.
Yeah.
Slipped my mind. She been quiet for so long. I done forgot about it that quick.
Now, what are your thoughts on the looks? Let's start off with the looks. Who do you think had the best look?
Again, this was an LCK show. LCK ate down.
Had the best look. Okay. Period.
I did. You know, I'm not a Scotty fan, but I was feeling the braided dress look.
Yes.
I never she wore that on stage, but she definitely wore it out the car.
Yes. I liked it too. Her butt was looking so nice. That's another one. Scotty's not Scotty, but Anna said it was the Scotty workout plan. Now that's to me what made me think the bitch is cap. Because we all know Scotty don't got no workout plan to give out to others.
Yes, she does. Don't you remember?
No. Scotty works out, don't get me wrong, but she don't ever share the plan.
But don't you remember when they were saying that both Scotty and Anna were messing with the peppers? So she's not lying. It's the Scotty workout plan.
Girl, you starting up some shit.
Allegedly.
I can't. Oh man. Okay. Now, also, who you think had the worst reunion look?
Okay. I kind of want to support Rolly in her Pamela Anderson bareface moment, but also I'm like,
Pamela Anderson is crazy.
Isn't that the one who don't wear makeup no more? Her and Alicia.
Yes, no, you're right, but no, that comparison is like wild.
Well, I'm like, is that what we're going for, or is it because I am giving no effort to this? That's what I was confused about.
Somebody said the plan is 30 minutes on the Stairmaster. Girl, you gotta have some whatchamacallit with that. You gotta have some what's the word? Not ambition, but endurance for that. Cause that is no joke. 15 minutes on the Stairmaster be having me like
exactly. Need an asthma.
30 is crazy. Okay, now let's get to the reunion and stuff, right? Tommy ends up coming out, sitting down and stuff like that. Her and Bobby end up making up. Do you feel like that was genuine?
I do, because it was barely anything last season to begin with. This was like, you know, Tommy, you never know with Tommy, which side of the pillow she woke up on. So I believe it. I think it was genuine and it was just a little key.
Okay. And then also we end up getting DTB out, right? Now she wore this floor-length dress but had sneakers underneath. It looked as if she was not prepared. Did you get the same feeling? It's like as if she was expected to not fight.
Exactly. I mean, even the sneakers, honestly, she was gonna end up just like Natalie on what was that South on the reunion where she slipped on her jacket. That dress is so long, even with sneakers, you're gonna be on that floor when you try to run up, even if it's a tearaway.
And I said this on my recap, y'all. I dropped it already. I thought she was gonna do a tearaway. Like I thought she was gonna get on stage, and when I think Saucy or Bobby said something about the tearaway, I thought she was gonna get up and be like, "Whoosh." That would have been sickening.
I was waiting for it, but she didn't do it.
She didn't do it.
You know, it is what it is. But she looks beautiful. I will give her that. She's just not.
She was glowing. She was glowing. And then we get LCK from Zububai. She comes out and she ends up fading Rolly. Now, would you have just got out there and ran up on Rolly, not even said nothing to her? Or do you think
I
LCK
get
did it wrong?
why she waited. Now, if LCK actually cared about winning, forget waiting. Just go and run her. But I think LCK was fighting on respect. And so because of that, she would not have been respected. And she would have had to hear the fans talking about, oh, well, you snuck her. You didn't wait. It wasn't a fair fight. So I get it. LC did not care about winning.
Someone said it did tear away. She did not reveal the tear away tonight.
Not tonight. Not part one.
No, she didn't. It didn't. It may have gotten tore away when Natalie got her. That's what happened. And I love DTB, but the dress got tore away. It wasn't a tearaway. Now, she also gets jumped. What do you think about the Pretty Three jumping her?
Pretty Three jumping who?
The Pretty Three jumping.
Oh, the Pretty Three. Oh, sorry. Yeah. I'm like, what?
No. It sounds so similar.
First of all, Captain Underpants, please come to the front. What in the world?
Captain Underpants goes crazy. Oh my God. I got to put up a picture.
Pull it up, please. It's the same outfit. I promise you. Because she even had her baldy cap on.
Shay Carricker, please don't take offense, girl. But what was that?
What was that? That was crazy.
Captain Underpants goes crazy. That is such a throwback.
That is all I saw trying to run up on Elsie.
That was my book.
Exactly. I love me some Captain Underpants. I was so excited to see him out there, but he had to do my girl Elsie like that.
Oh my God, that is hilarious.
But it's so uncalled for. There's no, it's very clear Elsie was training. Very clear. Does that make her a heavy hitter by any means? Absolutely not. But she was holding.
Plus the time frame she was training too. It's not like the girl was training for like months at a time too. Now I feel like you know who trainer LCK should have went to, and I wish I had thought about it because I was told her Sav from Not As TV. That bitch did a 180.
That's right.
And if y'all watch her Offset episode, I'm pissed I didn't think about it. I'm just thinking about it now. If y'all watch her Offset episode on Not As TV, she was talking about how the trainer was like, oh, she came in small, and then she was like, I had to put some fight in her, and he trained her up good because if y'all watch Not As TV, she not knocked out, but she gave Tori a knot, and Tori's as big as Rolly.
Well, it's not too late. There's still Baddies USA Part 2, so maybe drop that in her ear so she can be
shade. No shade. Now, also too, we saw at the reunion, the girls talking about the whole Coachella versus Marissa situation. Now, Marissa to me was given very much mom. What do you think about that whole beef between them two? And do you think they kind of faked the funk for the season?
I think they did. I don't think that they really cared for each other like that to begin with, but they were willing to do what they needed to do to get each other on this show and stay on the show. But now that they're on and the season's over, you don't got to fake the funk anymore.
Okay. Now, any final thoughts on the reunion?
Yes, I think after seeing Natalie and Lemmy perform, I agree with what everyone else says. It was giving pure Diddy and Faith Evans
soon as I get home.
But what it also showed to me, or revealed to me, is I think that's why him and Janisha ain't together no more either, because I think there's a lot of immaturity there, and Janisha
and he wants to be the star.
That too, but I just think Janisha is so, the money's there, yes, but the maturity is not, and I think Janisha is just so much more above that.
Okay. So, do you think that maybe he wanted to be the star and Janisha's like, wait, I'm the star?
No, I don't. Janisha don't even give that. Honestly, Janisha don't give, I'm going to fight you for the spotlight. Because to be honest, when you really in your bag, you behind the scenes. So
that is true. That is very much true.
What I mean by the immaturity.
The producers make more money than the stars. Don't ever get it twisted.
Exactly. Exactly. So that's what I mean. That's why I was like, this is what revealed to me. There was a huge mismatch in their maturity levels.
Someone said Lemmy is the biggest baddie.
It is. Clock that.
Baddie. Do you know what that means? Okay, now let's talk Jocelyn's Cabaret. What did you think about the episode and Jocelyn revealing her trauma?
Again, how many times we gotta go through this, Jocelyn? Like, what is it? Because I remember the Love and Hip Hop days. Nick don't look nothing like your mama, so she reminds you of your mama because she didn't apologize to you.
Because she's a stubborn person and she don't listen and she drank.
Isn't Jocelyn all those things except allegedly sniffs instead of drinking?
She doesn't agree with the substances.
She has her own substances, but
she has her own.
Isn't Jocelyn the same exact person? Because this whole thing is simply because what Jocelyn doesn't want to listen to anybody else's criticism. What happens when anyone has anything to say about her? It's World War III. It's you dusty $2 assholes. Get out of my like
you $3 asshole. You $4 asshole.
Right. So what are we? What is the issue actually, Jocelyn? You mad because somebody's giving you a little bit of your energy, and just a little bit.
A little bit.
Not even the full thing.
But with that conversation, could you have seen where Jocelyn's coming from? Because Neek was not listening at any point, or do you think Jocelyn was completely wrong?
No, I didn't interpret what Neek was doing in that conversation to be not listening. All Neek was trying to say was, I hear you. How do we move forward? And Jocelyn wanted to keep revisiting. Here's point A that made me upset. Here's point B.
Right.
And, Nick's receiving it, but she's wanting to get to the next phase, whereas Jocelyn did it. Now, granted, that's within her right. She doesn't have to want to move on to the next phase. But can you
to the couch?
Say that? Well, I mean, exactly. He could have said that a lot sooner, and Nick maybe would have got it.
You know, it was funny during the conversation. Jocelyn got up. She said, "You got up, bitch, and you turned your back to me." You said,
but she wasn't lying. Like, girl, of all people you gonna do that to. Now you know Jocelyn ain't gonna take that well at all.
You turn your back to me. How dare you? You are disrespectful. And you know what was getting me too? It was the gum. That gum could not have been that good, Neek. I knew the flavor was dry, girl, and your breath was stinking a little bit, girl. The way that you was chewing that gum like that, I hope it wasn't a juicy fruit gum, because them shits be stinking the breath.
But don't you find it odd that Jocelyn say everybody breath stink? Everybody got a yuck mouth.
Except for her.
Except for her, exactly. Everybody stank but you. And I done heard she use natural deodorant, so it may not be coming from her mouth. It may be coming from somewhere else.
Let me tell you, the only deodorant that y'all should be using is this right here. I'm gonna put y'all on. No, for real. Hold on, y'all. This is gonna be a lesson. BRB. Where is it at? Oh shit. Hold on. This right here should be the only deodorant y'all use, and I'm gonna tell y'all why.
Hold on,
I'm gonna give y'all a tip because Jocelyn says Jocelyn says that y'all said the walk over. What walk over? Y'all ain't see nothing. Anyways, I should turn off the camera, whatever. But this right here, the reason why it's free of aluminum, parabens, and I don't know how to pronounce the last word, because it does not have cancerous products.
Now, how long have you been using that though? Because
forever, and it does, and it's good too. If you child, why this is like an endorsement? But I'm just putting y'all on game because we family, no shade. But no, it's good because it's not cancerous. Because Jocelyn's whole reason for the whole not using deodorant thing, as I heard, because she wants to prevent getting like cancer and stuff like that. But this is like it's preventable because it's aluminum free. Put y'all on game. Essentials. And it smells good too, and it lasts even through the gym. If you sweat and stuff, you're not gonna stink. Does
it have baking soda in it?
It has Arm & Hammer. Yeah.
See, I can use those, but only for so long till that baking soda start tearing me up.
Right. Oh, because it itches.
It's just the abrasiveness. I don't know. Something about that baking soda. I can use it for so long before it start tearing me up. But anyway, this
Okay.
ain't an endorsement video.
Right. I just did a whole commercial. I'm gonna clip this and send it to them bastards. Okay,
Right.
now who deserves the 50K?
At this point, because she talking about sending 2 people home, I think she's gonna do exactly what she did a few episodes ago and send the 2 people she never wanted their home, which is gonna be Neek in Egypt. So at this point, it's still gonna be Kanaya.
Now I don't think she's sending her home. I don't think she's sending her home because I think she likes her. You didn't hear what she said. She was like, "Oh wait."
No, I think Kanaya is going to win the 50K.
I thought you said she's sending her home. My bad.
No. Because she's talking about to eliminating 2 people next episode, and 2 people that she already done sent home show up. So Noah Joseline, they gonna be the 2 that get eliminated.
That is true. And also, too, who do you think stands better, Kanaya or Neek?
See, I haven't seen Kanaya's IG page, so my opinions are based solely on the Cabaret, and I have seen Neek's IG page though. So
you got to go to Kanaya's.
I got to. I'm still either way though. I actually would still give it to Kanaya because Neek is a good freestyler, but you could tell she be drunk.
Right. Somebody said some people need that aluminum, not me.
Baby, I
feel it real good.
I ain't in that number.
You need that aluminum?
I need it.
Oh my. Okay. Did you watch Love Cabin?
I didn't get a chance to watch that yet, so that's on my to-do list.
All right, night. Thank you for calling in. What is going on, Chantel?
Oh my God, can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you. What's up?
Give me 1 second.
And y'all, she's a baddie.
Oh Lord, I can't hear you. Hear you speaking. Hello, can you hear me?
I can hear you.
Oh Lord.
Oh boo.
Yeah, I'll just come back because my audio is acting dumb.
Damn, and it's sad because I could have heard her. What's up, Destiny? Ooh, Destiny giving. Okay. Oh, I was about to hit you with the go to sleep hoe.
I'm sorry. What's up, Pierre? How you doing?
What's up? I'm good. How are you? She's a baddie, y'all. Look at the profile.
Thank you.
I know that's right. Let's talk about baddies first. What'd you think about the reunion?
Oh Lord, 39 minutes of BS and 11 minutes of just that small little piece of reunion.
And to me, the first part we got more than what we usually get because we usually get left with a little fight cliffhanger real quick, but we got at least a good chunk of that first part. Now, who do you think was best dressed?
Now, I'm gonna have to give it to Miss Jadisa John.
Period.
Yes, and then afterwards, I'm gonna have to give it to Scotty, LCK, and Tommy.
Okay, yes, yeah, for sure. No, they were just to the nines. Okay,
I think so too.
They were just to the nines for sure. And I like the fact that some of them were smart enough to know to change and not come in their beautiful outfits because it would have got tore. Like, I'm so glad LCK changed because it's like, yeah, I'm very glad she changed because no, that dress the 2-piece dress was really, really nice. Now, who do you think was the worst dress? Pick 2.
Rolly and who else? I don't know, cause everybody else, they really did look nice to me. Only person I really didn't like Rolly's dress.
Yeah. I think Rolly just got that from the flea market real quick before heading to the reunion. Rolly didn't care to be at that reunion this season. Was I the only one that peeped that? She talked about on this day she had to poo and some more stuff. Like, what?
I mean, sis ain't even put on no makeup. She just said, "You bitches gonna get what y'all gonna get." I'm sorry, I ain't mean to curse.
Oh man. Okay, we get to the reunion, right? So we have LCK from Zimbabwe. They end up calling her out. I mean, she ends up coming out. She ends up getting in with Rolly. Would you have done what she did and respectfully waited for her to, get ready and prepare, or would you have just come on stage and run up on Rolly?
I would have ran up and kicked Rolly right in her stomach.
You wouldn't have given her a fair shot.
No. They look like the number 10 standing beside each other. So I wouldn't even. No, you can't give Rolly a chance to get not an inch up on you. Like, no.
That's true. Yeah. And the thing is too, like, y'all saw how LCK went in that second round. Had she snuck Rolly would have gave her that second round. 100%. She would have been like, Gabby snuck me. Let's go. Okay. She would have gave her a second and a third.
I'm proud of LCK because everybody knows she don't be swinging. She just kind of like freeze up when she fights. So she was actually like fighting back this season, and she was on that.
She's on that. Okay.
Yeah, she was on
The
that.
only thing Elsie needs to, because it's like I was watching it in slow mo too. She needs to stop running from the fight. I say this on my recap. You're already in it, so don't run. Just take the hits. Like if you just hit back though. Like once she learns to not run from the fight and swing, because now she's swinging. The moment she stops the head turn thing she do, she'll be straight. That's what I think. Now also we see Tommy and Bobby end up making up. Do you feel like that was genuine?
I don't know, because it was just kind of like it was just a little fast for me. Like it just happened a little quickly. Like, oh, okay, we're gonna like do this so we can move on to the next topic.
You don't think it was genuine then?
No, I hope they do though. I hope they do.
Right.
Give me what? I'm sorry. Go ahead.
Now, for after reunion 2, we end up also seeing the whole situation get talked about Cold Killer and Marissa. Now, do you think that they had issues like during the season and they just like promised each other not to fight, or like what do you think?
Now, in the beginning, I was thinking Marissa came in with like good intentions.
Mm-hmm.
Like I was thinking that, but I don't know. It could make sense if they were just trying to play it safe to be on TV.
Right.
So, but yeah, I felt like Marissa came in with good intentions.
Right. Okay. Now,
I'm sorry. Go ahead.
Now, what are your thoughts on the chain situation? If you had to give 2 girls 2 chains by the end of this first part, who would you give the chains to? Because that was something they was talking about.
LCK would definitely be one of them.
Mm-hmm.
LCK would definitely be one of them.
Mm-hmm.
Who else would I give a chain to? And this is all based off of episode 1.
Yeah, like if Natalie gave out chains.
I don't know. I honestly could only think of like LCK for right now because nobody else really stood out to me.
Period. Any final thoughts on the reunion?
Oh, I'm excited. I'm ready to get to the next episode because I kind of feel like we were a little bit robbed this first episode. Like they always do this, and I skipped Natalie and Lemmy's performance. By the way,
you wasn't trying to hear BADDIE. Do you know what that means?
I hear it as soon as I get on Instagram. It's no need.
I got my own money. I got my own car. Now, also, let's talk about the Cabaret. Did you watch the Cabaret?
Okay, so I won't be any help here because I don't watch the Cabaret. So,
is that by choice because you don't agree with the Joseline?
Yes. Ooh. I just can't. Yeah.
You don't agree with the demeanor of the woman.
Yeah.
Now, did you watch Love Cabin?
Yes, I did watch Love Cabin.
Okay. Now, what's your thoughts on the second episode? Because I didn't get a chance to watch it. So please enlighten me. Like, was it as like cringy as some people were saying?
Yes. Ray J, like, I don't know what's going on with him, but he just like, you could tell, like, he's trying to be the host, but he's also there on his own type of timing. Like, I don't know if he participates in extracurricular activities or what, like, but yeah, Ray J, he's something else. Like, he be making it hard to watch low key.
What was he doing this episode? Was he like, oh, you better kiss her, stick that tongue? Oh, he was doing that. That's my best Ray J impersonation.
Yes, like he basically was like he made them play a game. I'm not gonna get into details, and the game was kind of like
it was freak nasty.
It was giving a little ditty-ish.
Did it involve baby oil?
No, but it may as well. It may as well have. That's all. That's
the next episode. Now, which couple so far you think is like going the strongest? Because from what Kima told me, like you can't really tell who the couples are at the end.
I honestly, I would have to say Brian and Lisa. They seem the most like genuine out of all the couples to me.
Uh-huh.
The rest of
Right.
the couples, some of them they seem like they not happy with their
Hmm.
partners, or some of them seem like they happy with their partners. They just don't know if
They
they
just
still
waiting
want
on a
to
bombshell.
be right. Right.
You watched the original Love Island, right?
No, I didn't.
You need to watch the original Love Island. It's T. Because, okay, this is the thing with Love Cabin. And I'm going to say this. If you don't watch Love Island and enjoy it, you're not going to love Love Cabin. It's no shade. And I feel like that's where like it kind of worked against Lemmy, because if people that are tuning in are not Love Island watchers, they're not gonna vibe with it. Because some people on my channel watch it and some people don't. And like it's like 50-50 with this channel. Like some of them know exactly what I be talking about when it comes to Love Island, and some people have like no clue. So it's like I feel like if you don't enjoy Love Island completely, this show would be kind of hard for you to grasp because you haven't seen anything like it before. Because Love Island is kind of just as wild as Love Cabin. I'm not gonna lie. Like it's a little bit more organized in regards to like the challenges and stuff, but it is a lot of kissing and like it's a lot of going on.
I'm gonna have to watch it. I'm gonna have to watch it.
Start with season 7. It's gonna be a key. Okay. Any final thoughts?
We're gonna see what this next reunion episode brings. I'm pretty sure it's gonna be way better than the first one.
Right.
And I'm looking forward to seeing like the new season. I know they just started filming, but
Baddies USA.
hopefully, yes, hopefully it's
Mhm.
better than this past season, because I ain't gonna
Now,
lie.
now, did you watch the hookup?
I did.
Now, which one do you like better? Because I made a poll and some of y'all voted Love Cabin, but I'd be seeing a lot of people say the hookup is better. The hookup is better. Which one is better to you?
If we're talking about in terms of like
Entertainment.
spiciness, yes, entertainment, we talking about the hookup is better.
The hookup is better than Love Cabin. Okay.
I, but what I will say is Love Cabin is more put together.
It's
Like
more put together. Okay.
it's more organized. You could tell Zeus kind of like they put time and effort into their shows.
There's
Now
okay.
that's TV. They just kind of like throw stuff together a little bit.
Mm.
It's like a here damn.
A here damn is crazy. Damn. Thank you for calling in, Destiny.
You welcome. Good night.
Not a here damn. But I see a lot of y'all love the hookup a lot more. I've been seeing the comments. I'll be reading the comments, so I've been seeing that. What is going on, ZM?
Hey, what's up here?
What's up? What's up? What's up?
All right, let's get to it. Let's get to this reunion that they like conned us out of a couple of
Baddies. What about let's
baddies.
talk about the clothes. Who looked the best?
And we'll have to say LCK. I don't know if she's still here, but you look good, girl. You look good. I
Right.
like Scotty's outfit. She looked really good.
Mm-hmm.
The worst, I will have to say Rolly as usual. Every reunion, she never disappoints. We're stressed.
I
Sorry.
can't. Rolly gave us a here damn look.
She
That's
puts
who gave
no
us a here
effort
damn.
as usual. You know what? I mean, it is what it is because she already knows. She knows.
Yeah. She
So,
knows it's gonna be some. She gonna squabble maybe once or twice, and I think she was really expecting to fight Nat Nat, and she probably thought security was gonna try to play with her. That's why I don't think she put effort into like the outfit, because I think she thought she was gonna have to fight Nat Nat for real, for real.
of course, yeah, she already knew. Like, I'm not gonna waste time or money putting an outfit together. Like,
Yeah.
so let's go. But yeah, so the whole interaction with her and Elsie,
Hmm.
I just don't like that because a girl comes from a certain background, like just because Elsie is educated and she comes from, like, she doesn't come from the same background as Rolly does. It seems like just because of that they can't fight, like
Mm.
they can't defend themselves. And that to me is a problem because
Right.
you not watch Bad Girls Club? Like
Right.
they've had girls from every background. They
Right.
had the most countryest of the countryest white girls that would come from like God knows where from the country, and they would come in and fight. just because a girl, doesn't portray herself from a certain background doesn't mean that she can't go in there and fight for her. Even though we all know Elsie cannot fight, that's fine, but she has a right to defend herself.
Right.
Doesn't mean Rolly has a right to disrespect her. So
Right.
that to me is kind of a problem. Like, and I honestly, I give Elsie her tens for coming in there and, defending herself, and for Rolly to be like, oh, you're like, you're being fake, you're not being yourself. I don't think Elsie was doing anything out of her character. She was being herself. She
Right.
wasn't like, yo, 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 come over here. Like, you
Right.
know
She
what I'm
wasn't like, I'm
saying?
a heavy hitter. What's up? Like,
Like,
she was just like,
I'm
come
on
on.
that. Like, you need that. Like,
Right.
she wasn't doing
Do
any of
you
that.
need that? She didn't say that. You're right.
Exactly. Like, come on. She wasn't like like Lex, like, like come, with the corny confessionals and
She
all of
didn't do
that.
the. We didn't get
Yeah.
that. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly. So my whole point is that, like, yeah, that's just a little weird to me. Like,
Someone said, "How y'all making it seem like Elsie's getting picked up for this reunion?" They was picking on that girl. It's no shade. They were
they
even down to the
were.
host. Even Bobby, like, "Oh my god!" Like, damn,
She
she already
was
got
getting picked
booed. Like,
on.
come on now.
You're
Like,
not seeing that, but she really was getting picked on. Because why
she
really
was
got to be
though.
like, oh, you're putting on a persona? For what? What was she putting on? I don't get it. I don't get it. LCK was herself from the start. I don't see any like. Oh, of course she was annoying. I'm not. Listen, I'm not saying that she was like, you know,
Perfect, right?
perfect. But she was herself the whole time. I don't understand. Y'all want Bad Girls Club, but like y'all pick. Then y'all want to like bully girls when they try to be themselves. Their annoying selves. Like, come on now. I don't know. That's just my opinion.
Y'all
That's
gotta
all.
you gotta understand the viewers that are watching Baddies are not the same viewers that are watching Bad Girls Club. That's why the
I see
reactions
that.
are way different. Because I'm telling you, if they would put some girls that are fan favorites, if they were the age that they are now on Bad Girls Club, they would be hated. It's
Yeah.
no shade. Scotty, no shit. They would hate. There would be just some girls if they put on Baddies on BGC. If they were on that show around that era that are fan favorites now, they would be hated. When I tell you hate it, like hate it.
I never
But
said I never brought up her ethnicity. What are you talking about? I said her
stop, no,
background.
don't be reading the comments. Let them talk. They're gonna talk. Just say your opinion. Don't even pay attention
Like,
to comments. The comment that I
I
did highlight though, somebody said Rolly looks like a Ferrero Rocher. Bitch.
I never brought up her back. I said background, guys. Like, I didn't say her ethnicity. That's completely different. Anyways,
Mhm,
so that just wanted to make my point on that. Besides that, she did do her thing.
mhm.
Good job, LCK. Pretty P definitely had a point to prove. When she come out with the tongue is over. Like,
Yeah. I was
but
like, that's a wrap.
it's a wrap. Um, um, Tommy looked good though. She's another one I forgot to mention. She did look good as usual. Everyone was like, "What you gonna pull out?" It's kind of getting played out. Like,
Mhm.
it's like she did it a couple of times. Let it go. Like, after a while, when you keep mentioning it, kind of takes away from the plot. Like, it's like, okay, we get it now. Like,
Right.
she's no, but Tommy's funny. Her making up with Bobby. You know what it is about Bobby? Bobby is not a malicious person. He's really not. Like, if you come at him, he's gonna come back at you. But ever since from Love and Hip Hop, I've always noticed he's a good-hearted person. He never means any harm. Like,
Right.
he only came at her because she was coming at him. Like, Tommy, she has her moments. So he just wasn't like, Tommy just thinks that she could come at people and they're not gonna say nothing back to her. Like, I'm
Mm,
pretty sure that back and forth they had, from what I remember, she started it.
right.
And then she
But
said
no, he kind of did too with this second touches on Tommy, second touches on Tommy,
he be playing. You know what it is?
finishing
Sometimes
touches on Natalie. I mean on Tommy.
he be playing too much. That's his problem. I think he has a certain type of sense of humor, and I think some people don't like that about him.
Yeah.
And that whole, and I agree with you with the zodiac sign thing. Like I feel like sometimes he always mentions his zodiac sign.
I
So he
hate when
thinks
people do that.
he thinks like, oh yeah, I think he's a Scorpio too. If I'm not mistaken, I don't know. He's some. I forgot. He's like, oh yeah, I'm a Scorpio. He mentioned it a lot too on his show. So he thinks because of that, he thinks that it's his behaviors are excused. No, Bobby, it's still annoying. Like I don't care. I don't care.
Bobby. Bobby.
And I like the fact that he made the reference to Roland Ray, like may he rest in peace.
Yeah. That was
Um,
really cute. That was really
that
cute when he did that.
yeah.
Yeah, that was really, really cute. Now, what did you think about our intro to Scotty with the body? How'd you feel about that interaction?
With
The the
oh,
wave.
that was cute. That was cute. Like a little pageant.
Right. She's like, they make it so obvious. Like, y'all could at least agree to fake the funk so the fans could get off y'all back. But the hug to Saucy and a wave to her, it's like that auntie you don't mess with.
Oh, Oh, you're talking Janisha
Nisha,
and
yes, it's Scotland.
I'm gonna give Janisha this. Y'all
Mhm.
think that Scotty wanted this situation, but really Janisha did, to be honest.
Ooh.
Because look who's hosting. Look who's the one that's still in Zeus and don't have to do all of the stuff that Scotty has to do in the end of the day.
Right.
I mean, and not for nothing, like, I mean, I know she was with him for years, but he didn't leave her hanging dry. She's still working for him. She's still, she's still getting the bag. He still
Ta-
takes care of her.
Kaya says Tommy was live and said there's a Zeus baby. Ooh.
What? Okay. That's
Scotland, do you have something to tell us?
what? Okay.
Baby, do you know what that means? Got my own bottle, got my own milk. Okay, now let's talk the
Yeah.
cabaret. What did you think about Joseline trauma dumping on Neat like that?
Oh my God, that really bothered me. Jocelyn, you're listen. I saw Love and Hip Hop. I did see that scene and I even cried with Jocelyn because I felt really bad for her. I really did. So sometimes I do understand her outbursts and stuff on Love on Jocelyn's Cabaret, and I don't excuse it. I still don't like it. But
Mm,
I don't like how she was so insistent on getting on Neek about her mommy issues. She's like, no, listen to me. This is how you like Jocelyn, just because Neek has certain characteristics that remind you of your mom doesn't give you the right to throw your trauma dump on her about your mother. That it
right.
doesn't matter. Neek is her own person. If you have a problem with Neek, just say I have a problem with you. Now that you mention your mother, it pretty much throws
Negates
away
the issue.
negates exactly because now
Hmm.
Neek could just say, well, you just don't like me because I remind you of your mother. It has nothing
Right.
to do with me.
And
So
then
at
you
this
know if she said that, it would go to hell. Jocelyn be like, wait, you talk about my mother? Bitch, you bring up my mom, bitch. I slap you, stone her, bitch. I see you back the way you came from bottom of bitch. I swear to God, like,
Exactly.
so dare Neek
Exactly.
say that. It would have been a problem.
No, and I that she blamed, I swear, she blames a lot of her issue about like her mommy issues on the girls. Now, another thing that I'm starting to notice with Jocelyn,
Mhm.
I'm not saying that what she portrays on TV on her show is not who she is in real life. I feel like she multiplies it more
Right.
on TV. I think she plays a lot of favoritism with these girls. She's one way
Mm,
with them on TV, and then she's one way with them outside of it. I think she's very close with Neek. She actually really does like Neek because if you don't were hearing Neek, she was like, "Oh, you're my like you acting like you're not my friend." I do think that her and Neek are a lot closer than she makes it out to seem.
right. I think so too. Because she wouldn't have said the friend thing if she didn't mean it.
Exactly, because Neek
Hmm.
said, "If you're gonna be my friend, then be my friend," and I'm like, oh, I'm seeing where this is going now. She's getting close to Neek, and Neek, of course, being who she is,
Right.
she's gonna take it for what it is, and she's gonna do whatever the heck she wants. Do I think that Neek is innocent? I don't think she's innocent 100%. I do think Neek
Mm,
probably has an attitude problem. She probably has an entitlement issue. But Jocelyn, you're not innocent yourself. You probably allow her to be that way because she is your best dancer. And now you want to try to humble her in front of the cameras, and you think Nika's just gonna allow that, being who she is?
Look at you, bitch. You're chewing your gum. You're not caring. You disrespectful. I thought, I said on my recap, I thought Jocelyn was going to bring up the fact that, the blueberry girl from Charlie and Chocolate Factory?
Yeah.
You know how she kept chewing the gum? That's all I kept thinking of the whole scene. I'm like, bruh, I hope she says the Charlie and Chocolate Factory, because I kept thinking about it. Because that just reminded me the blue hair and then because the Chocolate Factory girl, she kept chewing that gum hard.
Oh my God. That when I was in school, that was actually considered disrespectful.
It was. I will say, out of all the things that Jocelyn, that was the one thing that she got from me. But all the other stuff, I didn't agree with her, because that's not fair to, for you to say about that she reminds you of her mama. Like, what the hell you want her to do about that? But the only thing I would say that I give Jocelyn is the chewing of the gum. I do feel like that was a little disrespectful. Like, it gave you.
Yeah, she's immature. Like, I could see
that
when
did get F you. I'll give her that.
Yeah, and then also the girls like getting and then the Chinks situation. This problem is between Chinks and T Love. Where do the rest of the girls come in? And then
Black Squad. It's Black Squad, babe.
And Des, you think you slick. You're so quick to fight Kanaya. But the minute she had to fight Chinks,
they were looking at each other like they were ghosts. They're like, Chinks said, I need that from somebody. Justice said, anybody want to win her fade? They said, I'm not gonna like the love, bitch. I ran your fade. You're gonna have to run this fade.
She was not trying to run that. Now you don't want to, but you were so quick to fight Kanaya, the person you had no reason to fight.
That was so funny.
Chinks, who fought you in the reunion for nothing.
And T Love didn't want to fight her either. She walked up like, damn it.
T Love did not want to fight her, if you clocked that. I was cracking up. I was like, these girls, oh my God. Please run through them in these next few episodes. Please.
It's the way Des said it. She looked at T Love. She like, I just ran through your face. You're going to have to run this fade, babe.
I'm surprised no one mentioned that. Oh my God. I cracked up.
I missed you on the recap. I clocked that on the recap. That's why I'm laughing about it, because I thought I was the only one that noticed that. Because I was like, wait a minute. Now she won it, and y'all just acted like I baited in to put my recap. I said T Love was basically talking all that crap, but when she came back out, she was like,
she did not want to run that fade. I was
think
like,
she thought T Love packed up her stuff. She thought that Chinks packed up her stuff and went home.
Yeah, she thought she was like free. But then when she saw her come in, you could just tell, like, damn it, like, I gotta fight this giant bitch.
That was a funny scene. I'm happy they left that in there, because that was pretty funny.
But yeah, so that's the Cabaret. I just want to mention one more thing about the reunion, about Santana.
Yeah.
I like Santana as a whole, but his craving for violence kind of scares me.
Ooh.
No, like, he's always about the fights. Why he never just wants to have a moment to just let the girls make up, at least once in a while. Let's have a conversation. Let's talk about why this is happening. He really ignites I'm serious. Like, he really craves for but he's like, yeah, like, no injury reserve. Like, he really like supports women on women violence a lot. Like, it's fine. I'm not trying to sound like J-Lo right now. Like, I'm not trying to like bring
right.
No,
I get what you're saying though. Because I watched. I didn't know. I know you didn't watch the recap yet, but one point that I made is that, to me, Janisha and Santana instigated Pretty P and LC. No shade.
Yeah.
The way they did that was so slick. Like, Janisha basically was like, oh, I heard that you wanted to fight her on site, which, to me, I still don't know if she said that or not. I don't remember seeing it, but whatever. And then they made her like not agitated, but they made her like aware, like, oh shoot, is she gonna fight me on site if she thinks I'm gonna fight her on site? Pretty P didn't think she was gonna fight her on site. So the moment LCK gets up, Pretty P's like, oh, you want to fight me on site? But she wasn't going in thinking that. So boom, they fight. You see what I'm saying? So it was like the way they conjured that was like, that was so slick. And it was that was top tier, instigating the fight.
No, like, and the reason why I'm mentioning
Yeah.
Saucy, because someone just mentioned, I know you told me not to read the comments, but the reason I'm
Don't
mentioning
do
Saucy,
that.
I know, but the reason I'm
Don't do
mentioning
that.
Saucy is because he's the host in the reunion, and I've noticed that there has been a big difference with him hosting the reunions versus in the past. In the past, they at least tried to have moments where the girls talk things out.
But to me, that contributes. To me, I don't feel like Santana should take the 100% blame for that. And the reason why is because it's the culture of the show that has gotten bad. It's become a fight camp. So to me, I blame the show more than I blame Santana.
No, I
I
don't
get what
blame
you're
him
saying though.
100%. I'm
Yeah.
just talking about the reunion specifically.
Right.
Let's clarify that. But okay, I just wanted to mention that. But besides that, that's all I have to say. Thanks for having me.
Night.
Bye.
All right. I'm gonna take one last one. JJ, where you at? Oh.
Oh.
I was about to hit you with the go to sleep.
Oh no, you didn't even give me like 2 seconds, bro.
All right.
Oh my
What's up?
god, I'm not
What's
getting in
up?
a 5 minute, bro.
Let's talk. Let's start first with Baddies. What you think of the reunion?
My girl LCK did her big one. I was like, oh my god. And not only that, the audience were low-key kind of pissing me off because why are you guys booing like, oh, like I don't know. There was like cheering and booing the wrong people. I'm just like, but LCK, like for someone who like just gripples and like does everything but swing, she was doing a lot better. She like for someone who doesn't do none of that, she was like she didn't get like her butt beat.
Right.
Except for
except for Rolly. What did you think about the Rolly situation though? Like, do you feel like when it came to Rolly, she should have rushed her?
I mean, what difference would it make? If
She could have sat on her.
Sat on her is crazy, bro.
I'm talking about sit on Rolly. Basically, what I'm imagining, y'all remember when Erica, you watch Bad Girls Club, right?
Yeah.
Y'all remember when Erica went up to Julie and she said, "Get up, Julie, since you want to be the baddest up in the club." Okay, and then she started wailing on her.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, because Rolly didn't even want the second round.
Yeah. So I feel like that would have forced her to want the second round. And Elsie could have probably won first round. Who knows?
I was hoping that when Rolly was trying to do like her little kick, that like Elsie would have like done like an Ivory to Summer when Ivory kicked Summer's leg.
Oh, and like dragged her.
Yeah,
that's a lot of weight though. No shade. I don't think Elsie would be able to do that.
That girl was training it clearly, so maybe she would have had the strength.
That's true. That's true. Now let's talk about the looks. Who had the best look? Who had the worst looks?
Oh my god, you already know I'm not a huge fan of Scotty, but damn, I gotta give her the props. She looked good.
Yes.
I don't know if I like her like reunion look, but like when they were like sitting outside, she looked really good there. I was like, wow, Scotty, I'll give you that. I'll give you that. Worst look, Rolly.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Rolly, I don't think was there for a look. I think Rolly just came there to fight. Okay, you remember on that SCV Hood Baby? Like, what are you came to do? Fight. That was Rolly, like literally. Like I don't think she tried. And then also Tommy, right? She comes in her Bobby makeup. Do you feel like that was genuine?
I feel like yes, question mark. I think she's like the same thing as like Rolly. At least like with her, like she actually put us on like a really good fit and everything. Like she's just there for the check. So honestly, and then Bobby, he just pisses me off every single time, dude. But I know like a previous caller did mention how they like how they like dedicated like to Rolly Ray. Like I really like that. I was like, okay, that's so cute.
Do you feel like he was a biased host?
Yes, he always is. Him and Saucy Santana.
I feel like last season's hosting was a lot better than this season so far. And not gonna lie, I feel like a lot of it's like as if they were getting the T-roll or like they was forgetting stuff. Because at one point, Saucy was like, So
wait, and not only that, Janisha, like the way she was like introducing the reunion and everything, like like we had this, like X, Y, and B, whatever. Like you would think that the season was good. You would think it was really good production, like
right. She's like, not only they were fighting zebras, right? They were fighting zebras. Chains got thrown in the pond. It was wild, and I'm like, okay, Janisha, we saw it. It wasn't all that good.
And not only that, I feel like this reunion was it was actually really decent, probably like the best in terms of like the speed of it. They usually drag on with like the backstage and everything. They went straight into it, and I was like, thank God.
Yeah.
We don't need a whole episode like Baddies West and East like reunion where it's just like the whole episode.
But I will say, when it came to like West and stuff, they was fighting backstage.
Yeah,
you remember when Biggie slapped Smiley?
With that green like swoop like bob.
Wow. Smiley, if you get your lick back to that,
you're supposed to stand up for me, nigga. What's up, nigga? And then she
boom. Smiley, you don't get that lick back, it's gonna be real bad.
I'm happy she's kind of back, low key.
She got to teach me that phone call prank situation, because I need to do that to some people. Like, I need to do that like ASAP. All right. Now, did you watch the Cabaret?
Yes, duh.
Now, what did you think about that Nick and Johnson situation? I compared it to having a 9-to-5 and people and working with people that remind you that you remind them of people and they take it out on you. Like, would you agree with that?
I do agree with that, and also like with Joseline, like whole argument, like I do agree with her that her being like her saying that like I'm your boss and stuff like that. But like, yeah, like you are the boss, but at the same time, like you're not gonna be working with every single person that you like mess with. Just because you don't mess with somebody, don't mean that you just gotta like kick them out, like treat them like third and all that. Like, girl, you gotta also like give the other people respect because you were just on that same shoe like how many years ago? 10 years ago.
10, yeah. That's true. Now, who you think gonna get the 50K?
Oh my god! At this point, if I'm gonna be 100% honest, it's not gonna be someone deserved because if Oceans could get that money like from like last season.
Come on, white girl.
Oh, I hate that bitch. But like, if I would give it to someone, I would honestly kind of give it to G Baby. She looked really good this episode, and with like the costumes and everything, she knows how to dance. Not only knows how to dance, she also gives looks.
Right. No, I like G Baby actually does have a lot of sex appeal. Apparently, I think she's on the Cabaret. I've seen a video of her dancing there, and then too in the rehearsals too. Like she to me is slept on. I just think she doesn't have a lot of like energy, personality wise, so people automatically count her out.
I think she's kind of like on the same boat as like what's her name? The one that left early. Flaming. The wrestler?
Hottest Flame.
There you go. Her.
She can't. Oh, you talking about the same? Oh, I thought you meant dancing wise. I said that girl can't dance.
Oh no, I meant like I feel like
they're energy. Good. Yeah, poor Hottest Flame. She came in there. She didn't even learn the 2-step. She just came there to show face and go home.
Leave that girl to rest, bro. She left, bro.
Hottest Flame. All right,
bring her back. Give her justice, dude.
Right now, let's talk. Love Cabin. Did you watch Love Cabin?
I'm like halfway done with it, but I'll give like really quick thoughts on it. Ray J, what happened? He was really good with like hosting Bad Girls Club All-Star battles. Like he was a really good host. And this show, I don't know what's wrong with you. I know you be talking about like looking at his eyes whenever he takes off his shades and stuff. I'd be looking at it. I'm like, oh yeah, there's some.
It was that creepy.
It's like he's like looking at like something behind them. Like, well, shit, I gotta like look behind me too. Like, what's happening? Who I gotta watch out for? That's literally that's literally what he be doing. I'm just like, bro, calm down.
Let's give him a little bit of that.
I really like I don't know any of their names like so far just because we're burning the second episode, but I really like the dark skinned girl and the white girl. The white girl's like a breath of fresh air. Like, there's like so many. Like,
so Desi, and then I think her name Chloe.
I think Desi's like the one with the pixie
Chloe,
cut.
yes. Chloe's the white girl and Desi is the dark skinned girl. So both of them to you are your favorites.
Yeah.
Okay. Now, what about the dudes? Are they still giving douchebag vibes?
Oh no, what's his? I don't know his John. What's his name though? He reminds me of Aaron the plumber. Ignorant, arrogant, loud.
They should have put him on there to make the show pop, but he not messing with Zeus no more, Chad.
Nah,
he is not messing with Zeus no more. The way the show would have went crazy.
I don't know, like I don't know any of their names and stuff like that, but I do like that one. I think he's Asian. He's like
John,
the oldest one.
Not John, but Brian.
Yeah, I think he's like one of the older ones. I like him, even though he like confessed about like not being in a relationship for like 10 years or something. I'm like, oh, okay.
Ooh.
I'm like, okay. But that's pretty much it. I'm liking
Right.
the show so far. It's a breath of fresh air. It's not constant fighting or everything going on.
Right.
Serving like bottles and
It's
chips
more
and
chill.
everything. Like Sapphire said.
Right. All right. Thank you so much for calling in.
Thank you. You have a good one.
Night. I will say though, Aaron the Plumber, I kind of wish he was on Bad Boys this season, but that's just my wish. Anyways, y'all, let me know what y'all think down below about the shows. What y'all think? The recap for Baddies is up. Please check it out. And we out, babies.